rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, I would ask that you please remain standing and join me in a moment of silence as we reflect on the importance of this day and the lives of the graduates, as well as the lives of their families and friends. Thank you. And now, the Star-Spangled Banner will be performed by the Madrigal Seniors.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Graduates, you may be seated. How about another round of applause for our singers and band? Phenomenal. So much talent in Hornet Land. Good afternoon, graduates, colleagues, representatives of the board, and our special guest as well. My name is Corey Gibson, and I serve as the proud superintendent of the Valley Center School District. It is expected during a graduation ceremony that the speakers impart the keys to a successful life, verbally unlocking wisdom, leading the graduates on a series of mental gymnastics that leads to enlightenment. So today I'm going to be brief and share what I believe are the keys to the most successful ways of life. Communication, connections. Connections, communication. Today is an extraordinary day. Within the hour, those seated in front of us will transition from students to alumni of the Valley Center School District. On today's date, 5/23/2021, we are here to celebrate you. When you say it like that, it sounds like a 7-digit phone number, 523-2021. Just for fun, let's try something. If you remember your home phone number from when you were growing up, and I'm not talking about a cell phone, I'm talking about the phone that was on the wall or next to the lamp. If you remember that number, would you raise your hand? Good. In the first half of the last century, my grandfather worked for Southwestern Bell, a company named after Alexander Graham Bell, who arguably held the first patent for a telephone. Dr. Bonner, can I get your assistance, please? In fact, this is one of the first telephones my grandfather installed in Dodge City, Kansas. To use the phone, you would actually ring it. And on the other end, an operator would pick up and ask, "Who are you calling?" And they would manually take from a switchboard a wire from your home and connect it to the home of which you wanted to connect with. That was the first telephone. The vast majority of everyone in the arena can now connect to anyone, anywhere, almost any time. What's interesting is how these graduates communicate with one another. Parents, it's just you and I for a moment. How many of you actually have tried to call now a graduate and they actually answer their cell phone? Anybody else have a challenge with that? Let's try another unscientific poll. If you have a Snapchat account, please raise your hand. If you snapped a picture of yourself, the floor, or the ceiling this week, please raise your hand. If you snapped someone while preparing for graduation today, please raise your hand. Interesting. Special guests, have you ever watched how our young people communicate today? It's completely different. Generation Z, who's seated in front of us, are actually telepathic. They can send a picture of a ceiling and they can communicate everything we would use in words. It's phenomenal, special talent. From Snapchat to Snap Map to Snap Streaks to Snap Score. The entire point of snapping is about connecting through communications. We've transitioned from switchboards to telephones that are hung on the wall to telephones that are now in our pocket. This technology was driven by our pursuit as humans to connect with others. What has been reinforced even more during the last several months was the need and desire for personal connections. The greatest communications and greatest connections and memories are formed when you sit beside a parent or guardian, swapping stories in your dreams, picking up the phone and reconnecting with a friend, aunt, uncle, or teacher who has made a difference in your life, or sitting down and sharing a meal with grandparents. Graduates, as you enter the next phase of your lives, please don't forget to pick up the phone often and connect with those people that surround you here today, those people that care and are so proud of you. The most authentic way to connect is face-to-face and in person. In fact, I don't know if you know this, the first words ever spoken intelligibly on a phone by Alexander Graham Bell in 1876 is when he stated, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want to see you." Graduates, call home often and come back when you can. We want to see you as well. Once again, congratulations to each of you. We are immensely proud of each of you, and we cannot wait to see you succeed. And just because you're graduating today doesn't mean that you can't call us if you ever need help. You're forever part of the Hornet family.
Thank you, Dr. Gibson. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jamie Lewis, and I'm proud to serve as principal of Valley Center High School. On behalf of Dr. Gibson and the USD 262 Board of Education, I would like to welcome each of you to the Valley Center High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2021. We are truly excited to be hosting commencement today and are delighted that you are able to share in the celebration as we recognize the academic achievements of these young men and women. It is through varied levels of support that we experience success. For that reason, I would like to thank each of you, the parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, other family and friends, for the support and encouragement that you have provided the individuals seated before you today. Class of 2021, would you please join me in showing your appreciation for the ongoing efforts of your families and friends? I would also like to thank the combined certified, classified, and administrative faculty, as well as the Board of Education of USD 262 for the time and energy they dedicate in providing quality educational experiences to the students of Valley Center. Again, class of 2021, please join me in showing your appreciation for these individuals. Thank you. At this time, I am pleased to once again introduce Student Body President Leah Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. Good afternoon. My name is Leah Smith, and it has been my pleasure to serve as Student Body President at Valley Center High School. Today is a special day, and I would like to thank everyone, parents, family, and friends, for coming to share in this memorable occasion. It means a great deal to each and every one of us. Fellow graduates of the class of 2021, congratulations to each and every one of you on your many accomplishments throughout high school, and best wishes in the years to come. Our speaker this afternoon is Sophie Gertz.
Valley Center High School class of 2021, we made it. We've had our ups and downs over the years. This past year has had more downs than anyone could have imagined, but we made it. We survived a worldwide pandemic, the likes of which have not been seen in over 100 years. We are still battling the virus and many other issues, but after the last year and a half, we can get through anything. I truly believe that things are changing for the better, and as we move on with our lives, we need to be a part of that future. There will always be bumps in the road, but we know that we are strong, and we will continue this journey, persevering no matter what. In the words of the great Winston Churchill, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. I'm not perfect. Throughout my years in this school, I've made many mistakes, but I still made it to this stage. We all did. Think back to all the stressful all-nighters that we pulled to get a project done. It was worth it. It was worth it for all of the amazing memories. Excuse me one second. All of the sporting events that we got to play and all of the student sections that we got to cheer in, all of the concerts and plays that we got to perform in. I hope you took advantage of everything that this school had to offer. I don't know about you, but I will definitely hold on to these memories forever. I want to say thank you to all of our families for supporting us at every game and concert that we participated in. I specifically want to say thank you to my family for pushing me, to do my best and see past my failures until I turn them into accomplishments. We wouldn't be here without our families or any of the incredible friendships that we've created along the way. From the ones that I've known since 5th grade to those that I met this year, you've all inspired and shaped me into the person that I am today. And last but not least, I want to say thank you to the teachers and coaches that we've had all these years. Thank you for caring about our education as well as our personal lives. There are no words to describe how grateful we all are for everything you've done for us, especially in the midst of the pandemic, so thank you. Class of 2021, congratulations, we made it. Don't think of this as an ending, it's a beginning. Remember all of the lessons you've learned along the way and embrace every challenge that you face. We made it through this crazy year and we can accomplish anything. Before I go, I'm gonna do something very cringy. Back in 2018, my sister gave a speech at her graduation and she took a selfie with the whole class. And my dad begged me to continue that tradition. So this one's for you, Dad. Feel free to do whatever you want, guys. I want to say thank you, class of 2021, and congratulations. Now go take everything you've learned in the past 12 years and put it to good use. Thank you.
Thank you, Leah and Sophie. At this time, we would like to recognize the 4-year academic achievement of the individuals seated before you who are graduating with honors. Would those students graduating cum laude with honors please stand and be recognized? Additionally, would those students graduating magna cum laude with high honors please stand and be recognized? And finally, would those students graduating summa cum laude with highest honors please stand and be recognized? Dr. Gibson, by the authority vested in me from both the State Board of Education and the Valley Center School District, it is my pleasure to inform you that the individuals seated before you have successfully completed all requirements for graduation and are eligible to receive their diplomas. At this time, will the candidates please come forward and receive your diplomas as your names are read? Our reader today is Melissa Seacat.
Virginia Disbrow, Winston James Edward III, Morgan Ann Blanton, walking on her behalf, Leah Smith, Brooke Leslie Helton, walking on her behalf, Dominic Santiago, Jackson Kennedy Paul Sandoval, walking on his behalf, Brianna Lauder, Tate Shirley, Benjamin Warner, Carson Keeler, Eli Isaacs, Caleb Harden. Alexis Eddy. Haley Sparks. Austin Coash. Braden Dalrymple. Jessica Grace Kiomani. Elias Craig. Adrian Graham Nilsson. Aiden Taylor Lewis. Bryden Dennis Schmidt. Cody Schmalzried. Gavin Stevens. Jeffrey Genu Jew. Grant Edison Hawkins. Nathan Donahue. Lucas Garton. Cameron Phoenix Morand. Tristan Hunter Molello. Lauren Day Birmingham. Erin Margaret Thorne. Trip Waters. Kyra Klump. Lydia Haley. Brenna McNair. Caleb Peach. Hunter Slay. Emerson Avery Adams. Kaylee Shay Keenan. Haley Rimple. Alexis Brueggemann. Taylor Lee Hill. Aaron Wiebe. Jesse Johnson. Jared Anthony Newton. Ethan Wallace. Caitlin Stamen. Olivia Needens. Reese Doty. Lindsay Jordan Ruth Young. Cooper Watkins. Viviana Isabel Reyes. Taryn Diana Bolster. Dariana Casada. Canoa Trimble Ashley. Sumara Lynn Rice. Fantasia Marie Sams. Hayden Hancock. Matthew Sutter. Brooklyn Roll. Sean Henderson. Melina Rochelle Ackerman. Cheyenne Marie Alexander. Emma Rose Jones. Brendan Weevil. Ryan Goebel. Brandon Pryor. Garrett Daniel Ritchie. Christopher Hemsmeyer. Zach Weir. Tulio Castro. Madison Sisilski. Madeline Rankin. Austin Sutton. Chase David Burgess. Brandon John Wiedemann. Ashton James Wilkie. Olivia Ridedown. Kiara Angel Lopez. Aliana Vivian Sanders. Kristen Isabel Clemens. Lucas Welch. Lance Welch. Caleb Meese. Hayden Belcher. Dorian Jackson. Dakota Phillips. Abigail Wide. Riley Slusher. Jessica Marie Fuentes. Shane Edwards Washburn.
Let's hear it for all these graduates. Graduates, please stand. You may now turn your tassels. Teachers and staff, please come forward. Graduates, your determination to succeed, combined with your dedicated approach to both individual and school-wide endeavors, have further grown who we are as an educational community. On behalf of USD 262, I wish to thank you for the impactful and inspirational leadership you have provided over the past few years. Congratulations and best wishes. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my pleasure to present to you the Valley Center High School Class of 2021.